Hey guys, this is Nathan, and this is MDF2, week 1. And this week was not very good for me. Had some personal problems. One of my computers actually broke, and I had spent a lot of time fixing the software problems I was having, and then its hardware broke. So that was wonderful. Um, I'm not completely done yet with this. It looks nice. Parts of it are running fine, but then there's a couple parts that aren't, and I'll show you those. So without further ado, I'll just show you my app. So here it is. Nice splash screen. Alright, so what it looks like. It just kind of says what it is. So the part that doesn't work is kind of important. It's where you can actually choose the calendars. It crashes the app. They are loading. It's just there's a problem that I'm having with putting it into the table view, and I'm still figuring out how to get past that. But with that, let me actually run it from this so you can see it from here. So if I run it from here, first, if I do that, you'll see there's the calendars. It is saying they're there, and if I do it on my iPad, it does all of them. But it's having some problems, so that part doesn't work. But what does work is go and view the events. It loads them all in. Looks nice, yeah. And if you click on them, they look nice. Their titles are a bit long, so that's something that I will probably change before turning it in tonight. But they're there, and yes, they're pretty much just random things, like Personal Batman Day. But you know, if you add this to the calendar, pops up this. Do you want to add it? Yes. And the way that's set up is if you have, like, I'm trying to make it where I change the default, I believe is what I've been working towards. But for a while I was just trying to make it where it basically pull in a calendar you selected, and if you didn't select a calendar, then it would just automatically go off of the default. None of it's working on that. But you can see down here, you have the EK event, awesome picnic of awesomeness, you have the location, you have the time stuff, all right there. And it tells you what calendar it's in. So it is writing to the calendar. I did get that working. So the other thing that's working is, if you get out of this, give it, I'll cut through this probably when I edit. Any second now. There it is. Okay, so, ta-da, that's working. So in the end I got most of it working, just not one of the really big important parts. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done within the next 3 hours or so. So my code, it's nothing fancy, I guarantee you. The part that's not working is it's lagging a little bit, sorry about that. So we're in the right folder. Got some commented out stuff that's actually for loading, actually setting up the calendar as the default afterwards. So I haven't even touched those yet very much. I've tried. I actually have some other commented stuff out throughout it that are just parts it's screwed up on. But so it's essentially messing up right here. And I'm not really sure why. It's saying that there's no key value pair, right, for calendar title label. It's saying that that's screwed up. And I'm not really sure why, because it is tied in on here the way it's supposed to be, calendar title label. And it is it's a property in there. So I'm not really sure why it's not working. I just know it isn't, and I've been up for the last 2 days trying to get it to work without success. so not too happy about this project. Looks nice though. Looks are good, right? So what I could have done better, I could have done a lot better, I think. I really think that if I could have gotten that one thing working, that would have been great. Hopefully I still will in the time remaining, but I'm not very confident in it. Other than that, I felt I did a pretty good job. I had, you know, custom buttons, custom image views, not that button. I have the custom table cells. By the way, the background is the image. But I felt like I did a really great job from a design perspective. Just code-wise, it just wasn't there, I guess. Anyways, that was this week. Hopefully next week will go better, and I hope this week went well for all of you guys. And I wish you luck next week. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye.